everyone. Welcome in. I'm looking at devices to see the lag because I'm telling you, I'm in real time, but I know it takes a moment. So, let's see who's all in. All right. So, if you've been here before, you know when we do giveaways that we do numbers. So I want y'all right now, because you don't have to be here to participate or to win. Welcome in, Ella. Welcome in. Ella, keep me in the background for a minute because you're going to hear something. If y'all are new here, you're going to drop your number. If you're familiar with it, you're still going to drop a number between 1 and 82. You do not have to be present to win. I have 2 cards with 2 numbers today. As long as we get around to it, we're going to have at least 2 giveaways. So you don't have to be present to win. You just have to match the number. If you do not match the number, the person below that number is awarded the gift, the giveaway. These giveaways are not going to be at your door before Christmas. Anything that was a giveaway in the last 2 or so weeks has not made it out yet. It has not made it out yet. I'm trying. Anyway, so we got some trivia today. So the way we're going to work with numbers from now on is you're going to come in, do your hellos, whatever you do. You don't have to stick around, especially if it's a day where you need to be working in the background or whatever. It don't matter. Typically, things go out within 2 weeks. It can be later than that. So trivia today involves other channels. In a good way, y'all. I know some of y'all follow the same people I do. So, I'm not going to name those channels out, but I am going to name some of their content. So, did anyone see anything today? And I know a few of you were active in those chats, so if you know, you know. But did anyone see anything with a rainbow tail today? And if so, how much was it going for? Or, if you don't remember the price, can you tell me what it was that had a rainbow tail? Welcome in, Lindsay. I'm going to say Lindsay because today I was in the chat when she came in, and someone's like, I think she changed her name. Well, no. I mean, yes, but no. That's her name. It's her first and part of her last name, I think. Welcome in, Myra. So if you were in anyone else's channel today, I mean, if you don't want to put it in, you don't have to. But did anyone, while you were surfing channels today, did you see any item that had a rainbow tail? And if so, how much was it going for? If you don't remember, that's okay, because neither do I. But I do remember what it was. And I thought about uni because it also had a horn. But it wasn't a unicorn. It was a uni-something. And I think the way we're going to do it, I didn't tell y'all before. If you haven't put in your number between 1 and 82, please do so. If you don't nail it straight on, then that's okay. We'll go with the number right before. See, you know I was in there before I commented later in the show, huh? Welcome in, Rachel. You know, we can't always be active in chat. We can't always do our blanket hellos, but we always do what we can, and I always do that thumbs up. I usually do it prior to the show, but I can't always. So I actually went and did I'm gonna look away from chat for a minute. Mr. Stephanie and I went on a mail run today, and if you have me on another platform, you know I wasn't this put together. You know what? It's okay. But we went and we got my Christmas. I got myself. Mr. Stephanie, where is it? I'm going to show you all this. And it has some weight with it. So I made this purchase last week. Actually, I made it, I think, 4 days ago, maybe 5. And it's already here. We're going to wear it. Well, I'm going to wear it. Not we are going to wear it. I'm going to wear it. I guess it would be awesome to see Mr. Stephanie wear it too. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll flip. I'll take it off and you can wear it for a while. All right. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't just show the label, but if I did, yeah. All right. So this is a Chico's. I believe it's an 80s. Don't give me a line to what year in the 80s. Let me take this one off. All the jewelry I have on today, I sourced it for personal on YouTube. So I'm going to take that off. I got one brooch on today because, well, I've misplaced my rainbow hands again. I'll find it. But this thing, I'm going to find out how much it weighs. I got my scale right here, but I needed a statement piece for New Year's Eve and New Year's. And this fit the bill. It is blue. It is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I got a steal of a deal, y'all. Just saying. This came from the 2 guys. So I got another card today. Let's see. 2 guys. They haven't signed them. Right? So they put. Mike was selling this. I think he was on with Denise and someone else. I don't remember. So, those guys get around selling with a lot of others.
Myra said she got her first package from us and Denise today. And I asked her if they survived the trip.
Yeah. Did they survive the trip?
She says, yes, they did.
Okay. Awesome.
And then Baby Girl's in, says hi.
Welcome in, Baby Girl. Anyone coming in, drop your number between 1 and 82. If you can go up and chat, make sure you don't double with someone else's number. We've got 2 giveaways. No, I haven't chosen them yet. I need to get this out of my area because it is not for sale. Mr. Stephanie and I are celebrating New Year's Eve. It depends. We'll get into that another day. But it depends on how you look at it. If we got together on the 31st or the 1st, our friends that were there said our anniversary of I Got You, Babe, is the 1st of the year, every year. So I finally told her, Mr. Stephanie. But that's what I will be wearing. It's actually not as heavy as I thought it would once it was on my shoulders. Anyways, you don't have to be here to win. Some giveaways, you know, I mean, you have to participate. But in general, if you just need a number, you don't have to be here to win. So if you're working in the background or you're going over and supporting others or whatever you're doing in your life, you don't have to stay here. What's got
the top number?
82.
All right, so Baby Girl Vibes. Throw in the number 82 or under.
Baby Girl Vibes, yeah. 82 or no. I've got them already marked. Got them marked. I've got 2.
Have you seen her video that she posted today?
Whose?
Baby Girl Vibes.
No, I haven't made it to her channel yet. I'm being honest.
Is it awesome?
I tried to hit a bunch of people, but typically Tuesdays is my outreach day here locally. Boots are on the ground. My body this morning, so not happening stuff. And you know what? It's okay because I got an appointment here in a little over 45 minutes. So Mr. Stephanie will be over here, and he's gonna bring some goods. We'll see if we can't get some of this out of here. I'm gonna be gone for an hour or so. It just is what it is, and we're gonna roll with it. What else? Oh, so I ship from just next door to Fort Riley. If you don't know where Fort Riley, Kansas is, I mean, as soon as you put it in Google, it's going to tell you. I'm just east of the East Gate. Matter of fact, if I took you 200 yards, we'd be in trouble because that's not the way you go into Fort Riley. Let's see. I've got a magnet. Some of y'all were in our road trip when we went to. Was it when we went and met up with Mark and Mike? I think it was when you got me the magnet.
Yeah.
All right. So here's our magnet. So this map is incorrect. Manhattan is not there. Manhattan's over here. So we ship right where the tornado's touching down. So that's where we ship from. I use PayPal and Pirate Ship. What I pay for shipping is what you pay for shipping. I don't make a dime on it. And that's just that. Typically, you will get invoiced on Thursday. Invoices actually may come out tomorrow evening after my sale because we're going to do a pop-up sourcing. We're going to take y'all to a honey hole. No, we're not going to record outside because we're just not going to do that. But we're going to take you to a honey hole. And then I have to jump on the road. I've got an overnight medical trip. No, I'm not dying. No, I don't plan to die anytime soon. I'm just trying to get healthy and maintain a healthy everything. So I plan to be back by Saturday. If y'all, when you get your invoices, if you pay your invoices before Sunday, say you pay them Thursday or you pay them Friday, I can't guarantee because I won't be back until Saturday, but Mr. Stephanie will have the availability for me to message him y'all's label. And if I message him a copy of your label, he'll be able to print it and he'll be able to slap it on your package and it'll go out. Otherwise, it's not going to go out in the mail until Monday. I'm trying to make this work and still stay consistent on here. Welcome in, John. Welcome in. If you haven't put a number up in chat yet, please do. Between 1 and 82. I think we'll see how it goes today, but I think we're going to probably stick with, at least for the rest of the year, with the number y'all put in chat today. Yeah. Now, I need to read what Myra put because I do have.
No, she's being a smart butt about it.
Okay, I just want to make sure because
it's the same thing as the Dallas Cowboys Stadium being the safe spot for everyone to go for a tornado because no touchdowns happen there.
All right, let me read it then. Yeah. I actually have family. Well, I wouldn't say family. I have kin down next to Myra because DNA doesn't mean anything. But anyways, that's another day. They called a state of emergency in Jacksonville. The Everbank Stadium was named. All right, that just took me a minute. Sorry. That's funny. Yeah, y'all, if you haven't seen Myra in other chats today, I think she's a bit feisty today. And I mean that in a good way. Hey, wait a minute, John.
You found her team, John. You found her team.
Where's my magnet? All right, so people can say what they want. It's cool. Someone who loves me went to the Big Texan and got this No, no one did. This was something I got when we were coming back in 21 after going to get our our youngest soldier when he graduated basic. We came back through Arkansas into Texas and up. So, yeah. I was born and raised in Colorado. I was born and raised in Colorado. Mr. Stephanie was born and raised in Colorado. I was born in the great state of Texas, and I was raised for almost 5 years there. And then we moved, which is why some people, when they sing, when they make jewelry on their shows, it makes me feel like I'm at home. Because my mom was an orphan, and she built her own community of women, and it didn't matter that they couldn't all speak the same language. Love is a universal language. And I actually learned that at the age of like 5. All right, let's see. We got Myra, John. John put his number in, right? I'm just going to ignore the fact that he said, I haven't followed him because I didn't have time to follow him this year. But I know someone else that is a Cowboys fan as well, and huge Cowboys fan. And she's like, they're terrible this year, and I'm like, yeah, they probably are. Let's see. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anyone. I have a bad habit of just starting to talk to people versus welcoming them in. All right, so today is $2 Tuesday. Oh, Baby Yoda, yeah, I seen that comment too. All right, so the rainbow tail. This is the one I seen that had the horn. It was a llama. No, I don't remember what all I was asking for it. All right, so the next trivia. Now, if y'all get these right in chat, you don't have to put the channel in. You don't even have to put the price unless I ask you. But if you nail it right on what I'm talking about, or at least participate, you're going to get something. It'll probably be a surprise in your package. If you don't have a package with me, then don't be surprised if you get something between Christmas and New Year's, because that's going to happen to a lot of people. It just is. I've stopped trying to think I'm going to get things to people before Christmas. Is Angela in here? I know she was working because she is working. Oh my goodness, she was earlier today. I think she was on Don Southern Pines for their community members community cell. And she was saying about her schedule this week. That girl, I'm telling you.
Myra said she had a llama sticker in her live this morning.
You did. Oh, dude.
I didn't catch her live, but I was busy.
No, Myra, it might have been my internet. Was your life skipping? Because my internet's been kind of weird lately. I'm going to get mine hardwired in from my modem to my laptop, but right now we're about 30 feet, give or take, from my modem, and I don't have the wire yet. I'm going to get that the end of the week. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is something I know a few of y'all will understand. Which recent brooch hat drop sale video? No, I chopped that up. Which recent brooch hat drop sale? Which brooch did you like? I will tell you what mine was because I got it written down. And I wrote down the keyword, not what I thought it was. There's something I was going to do, and I don't know what it is now, so I keep...
Myra said yes, it was her. It was...
Okay, I'm going, I hope that was hers. Don't take that wrong. I'm going, I hope that was hers because I've got live today, and I was choppy yesterday, and I know it's because my modem's so far away. I've got a teen and a young adult on internet, and my neighbors are training. Let's see. Rachel came in. Did you get her number down?
Yeah, I've got everyone's number.
Let's see.
So John's answer to your question was all of them.
All right, can you be more specific? Point one out so I know that you watched the video.
Myra said sunflower.
That's still vague. I'll be more specific on a keyword. So if you wanted to purchase the keyword, and I think it's the most recent Bro Chat drop sale, was blue. That's one I liked. I mean, I loved them all, but if I had to choose any of them, it'd have been that one.
Well, it's snowing in Miami right now, Myra says.
Are you serious? Is she serious, or is she? Is it really snowing in Florida? I mean, I know it happens.
California's up.
All right, so I did not get to watch it all, so I can't even tell you the title. But this person has inspired Mr. Stephanie and I to start watching the series of Blue Bloods. Hint, hint. She uploaded, should be about an hour, a little over an hour ago. And I think it was just a whole thing of bracelets. And she's going through them. My favorite one on that one was the dog tag bracelet. The Michael Kors. Is it Kors? Michael Kors is MK is the, y'all, I really, yup, see? And yes, Aaron.
And you got Susie.
So, just because I'm not necessarily active in group, and there's been a lot the last few weeks where I've had to go back and replay. Just because I'm not active does not mean I'm not going back to watch the replay. And if I'm not, there's a lot of time we got to be very mindful of what we do in other people's chat because we don't know who's all lurking. I mean, it shows there's 15 people viewing right now. And there's at least part of them active in chat, and that's okay. Some of them are just like me on certain days where I click on, I don't have time to do a blanket hello because I always feel, what do you call that? It's not really obligated because I don't like that word. But I feel bad if I don't acknowledge people when they say hi to me. Even when I do a blanket hello, everyone starts, right? I'm Mr. Stephanie before Mr. Stephanie really became Mr. Stephanie on YouTube. He's like, oh my goodness, because he'd be in those chats too and watching people. So it's cool. Let's see. Okay.
So Jeffrey says he hopes everyone has a great night. He's heading out to a potluck dinner.
Oh, enjoy that potluck. And no, you're not rude, honey. It was good seeing you, Jeffrey. Thank you for coming in and having fun and being active in chat. That's the way we want things to roll. You have a good evening. Y'all, if y'all haven't checked out Jeffrey's page, I think he posted the one of him on the fire truck from...
Yeah.
It was last week. I think it was Thursday of last week. All right. I give everyone a chance. Yup. And my thing is, like today, we went to do mail, go get mail, and we come back and it switched because the live I was watching ended. And so it was on another active, and people were upset. And I don't know the full story other than I got enough of what was going on because they didn't mention names, but I know a lot of people were watching. And I finally just jumped in because I wanted those individuals to know it don't matter what they're discussing. I get it, because they're apologizing because they needed a vent. Now, I just hope they didn't have to stop their show because something happened to chat. It sounds like it was an email. There's a lot going on right now. And we've got to be kind and give people grace. Some people are short. You can tell. I don't mean short like because I am short. I mean short like just any given day. Some people I ain't made sales in a week or more. Others aren't getting invoice or getting paid for their invoices. Some people aren't being invoiced. And there's a number of factors that happen with that, but communication is key, and it works both with the buyer and the seller. Life does happen, and sometimes it really does happen in real time.
Read John's last comment.
I will. We're going to sell this for $2. It's a glass beaded something, fox leather. Okay? That's how it goes on. I'm going to say it's a choker because it's choking me. Is that what it is, Myra? All right, is it John's last one?
Yep.
Okay. We have to move on and pray for peace. That's exactly where I'm at. Every evening right now, I've been doing it for almost a week. As during my decompression time when I'm trying to get caught up on emails, I throw on something that helps me decompress to remind me who I am, where I'm at, etc. Stress is the number one killer. It almost killed Mr. Stephanie. He literally had a widowmaker heart attack. What, you were 41?
No, I was 40.
He was 40. So, $2 Tuesday is a starting bid of $2 or a buy it now. This is a buy it now, $2. So, it's got some red, I don't know what you call those beads at the end. I'm going to say this is fox leather. And then I'm going to say those are glass beads. And we're going to say it's a choker. Because, you could pull it off if you needed to. This is probably not something I'd wear because I really have a problem having things contouring to my neck. I even have issues with tight turtlenecks. I actually will not wear them. So $2 for that. So let's see, we're at Tuesday. Yesterday I was prepping for $2 Tuesday for yesterday. And then today I haven't had a moment where I was thinking it was already Wednesday. So I'm like trying to be a day ahead. Let's see. My shows.
Myra said she sent out 4 gifts today. Makes her happy sending out little boxes of sunshine.
It definitely does. I was hoping to have my gifts, and there was a reason why I wanted to know if Angela was in chat, but she's not right now. She might be listening, but I know she's busy prepping for tomorrow because she's going to be on Hump Day auction. Does anyone know who's all going to be on tomorrow? I do know Patrick is. And of course, usually Max and Debbie and Max usually are, but I do know there's a couple days here or there where they've had to adjust not being there for appointments or other things. So I don't know who's all going to be there tomorrow. Of course, Save Here First, Ella, she will be there. And I intend to get something from that woman tomorrow. I've been trying for a couple weeks, and I keep getting distracted during Hump Day. And I'm not talking getting stuff on, ready for my sale that day. I'm just...
So John says Max and Debbie won't be there because Max has surgery.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I couldn't remember, but I knew someone would. That's the reason why I didn't say out loud what I thought it was. And I'll tell...
Don and...
Patrick. Yeah, that's right. Patrick. So I call him... I'm not going to tell y'all what I call him. If you're not in those chats to know when Patrick is on panel and what... I can't be the only woman that... I'm just going to be that way. Yeah, I'm not the only woman that enjoys his voice. We're just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to show that because that's actually an item I purchased to put in my background. I'm trying to clear it off because I still have a few things, but I know I had some $2 items over here. Max, Debbie and Max, y'all, everything I've gotten from them, I have sold. Some of it I sold before I ever brought it to the screen. And I got more than what I paid for it, including shipping. Alright, so the next item, this is Gold Tone. It says Alex and I think that says Annie. 2017. This is going to be a buy it now.
Is it a bracelet?
So I don't know what you call this type of bracelet. But it's got the paw. Let's do a charm bracelet. I bet you that's what it's called. So it's white. That's the paw. It's got, let's see. Sorry. I'm trying to hold it together. So one of them is the U.S. map and a heart. The other one looks like, almost like crossbones. The other one says energy. Let's see. $2. Buy it now. And it's gold tone. I'm trying to keep an eye on my time because. So if you come back later or on the replay, if you can just put in gold tone charm, I'll know what you mean. Let's see. This is a seed bead bracelet. Let's see. It has, I'm going to pull it out just a little bit. It has 3 seed beads, apparently in all. This is white. They look like they're glued and they feel like they're glued onto the bead. It's a stretch bracelet. So white seed bead, $2. Now this is a blue. It's almost a metallic blue for the background. I just can't get it to show well enough. And then it's got a flower. And it's an orange pinkish flower. This is wood. And it's buy it now, $2. I think I have it upside down. Let's try it that way. It still looks upside down to me. But $2, buy it now. So this necklace, if it's anything real, it's going to be dyed. And it's going to be $2 fried chicks necklace.
Fried chicks?
Yeah, it's actually Southern fried chicks. So this is not showing well. Let me see if I can put it on the book. What did I do with that? There it is. Like, I know it was here. It's going to be buy it now, $2. Like I said, if the beads or anything, we're going to say they're dyed. So that's $2. Buy it now. So we are on Tuesday. How was y'all's weekend? That was almost bad. I almost dropped that. That's a pretty one, but I got to fix it, so I'm not bringing that today. Let's go through this. Alright, actually, this was a gift, so I'm not going to show any of this. Let me set it down. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let's do a. Well, I'll just give y'all a choice. If I don't know, I gotta figure out how to give this away. It's something that I've had probably, I know, since September. I'm gonna show y'all it, but it's gonna be a giveaway. It's a women's thing. It's a romper. It's a full piece thing, but I think it's a 3X. It's summertime stuff. This is, so it's got your like vacation blues, like nautical blues, not like turquoise. That was a device. Let's see. Size on it is 3X. Vibe Sportswear. Vibe Sportswear. So, as long as you're in for it, we'll just run with the number. If you're a guy and you don't want it, you can gift it. You can gift it back and we'll give it away again. So we're gonna do our first giveaway. It's brand new. It just is without tags. And it's a 3X. It is summer wear. So, Mr. Stephanie, you got their numbers, right?
Yep.
Alright, can you put stop signs in so we know? And I'm just going to put striped romper on this after I show you the number. Number 16.
So you have none that are below it.
Alright, then it's going to be the first number over it.
So it'll be Myra.
So, Myra, do you want this? It is brand new. Let me put the pin down so I don't end up with pin marks on it. It is a Vibe Sportswear 3X.
She says yes.
This is something I'd wear, in New England. So, all right.
So I've got it wrote down.
All right, let me write this down really quick. So, Myra. And romper, striped romper. And that's just so I remember, y'all. Alright, and then I'm going to write Myra on the front too. So, Myra. And then there too. So,
says you can wear that in Florida 10 months out of the year.
Yeah, this is I just don't typically wear stripes because stripes don't look good on me. I think this one might have, but I'm definitely in the small 2X's now and in a large, extra large, not large extra large, but the large size of 1X right now. So it needs to go to a home that'll appreciate it. Let's see. Where is our giveaway box? It's in our room, isn't it? Okay. Alright, when I get back, we'll do another giveaway, but that's that. Let's see. We're going to show. All right. So this, I need y'all, let me make sure. Yeah, so this is expired. So disclosure, this is expired, meaning once this expiration date. Doesn't mean it's actually expired. But anyways, this is vitamin B12, 1,000 milligram. Well, I'm not going to say milligram because that's mcg. So that's micrograms, right? So 1,000 micrograms. We're going to do $2. Buy it now. I'm going to show you that shows the lot and the expiration. That was October this year. They are gummies. They are raspberry. I would keep these, but these have sugar in them. Okay. I might have more, just so y'all know. So, John, I will... You know exactly where the others are, right?
No, I've got the zinc.
Why don't you just bring those over and I'll just... So Myra gets the first one.
This is zinc. I don't know where the other B12 is right now.
All right. So this one's zinc. This one's 15 milligrams plus vitamin C.
No, it's zinc. We had two of them.
Oh, it's zinc. We have two of them. All right. So yeah, B12 we only had one. And on StreamYard, Myra was first. Sorry, John. I am going to be going back to a location that puts things on sale. And so if I catch any B12, I'll definitely let y'all know.
And then Myra's getting the zinc also.
All right, I have 2 zinc. Let's see. And their expiration date is the same. October 24. They are gummies, that they are sealed. I just want to make sure.
We actually bought them as a personal purchase.
We made them.
Realized the sugar.
Yeah, got them for personal use, and then we went sugar free. Well, I intended to be the only one that went sugar free. Mr. Stephanie decided to join me, and I got to looking, and it's got sugar, which I mean most gummies do. Yeah, and let me make. All right, so Myra wants one of the zinc.
Yep, and then the B12.
And the B12. And I'm going to make a note of that before I leave. So when I come back, I'm not like asking myself. I mean, Mr. Stephanie keeps it straight, but B12 and 1 zinc. Myra. And then John, let him know on B12 if we get more. So, let know. Otherwise, I'll look at it later and be like, what was I supposed to do? And Mr. Stephanie, I need you to go ahead and take the helm.
All right. Unplug. So situated.
All right, y'all. Yeah, if I can find more, and I mean, it's that time of year, so a lot of things go on sale. A lot of things are on the last, because it's the 4th quarter and all that. So these are sold. I need, what did I do with that bag? Did I hand it to you or did I set it somewhere? It's right there.
The solds, I've got a box.
All right, which is your phone?
This one.
All right, that's sold. That's sold. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably take my charger.
That does too much kind of talking here myself.
We gotta find something other than that for you, but he's gonna be in this mask again today, y'all. Enjoy. Oh, my drink's over there. It's...
Yeah, I see it. Hi, everyone.
It's on the, yeah. Thank you.
All right. Well, welcome to my side of the show, I guess. Welcome, everybody. Let's see here. All right. Even though it's in a holiday bag and we know that Christmas it's not going to get there by Christmas, I've got a lot of toys that we've sourced and picked up at different places. This is the first piece in there. The whole lot's going to be $2. We don't worry too much about Christmas. We actually, at one point, we were really struggling and ended up having a New Year's as Christmas when the kids were little. So we do kind of Christmas is a big deal, but then we do gifts at New Year's also. So like us, we're ordering stuff for our New Year's stuff now from people. Toy number 2. And his legs move over and back and forth. But no real damage or anything. He's not real beat up. And if I remember correctly, he was like 90s. 87. The year on here. Let's see what else I got in here. I've got a Goldberg wrestling doll that's been very well loved over the years. This is a WCW, so it's not WWE. Everything works as it should with him. The arms move, the legs move. He's just some of his paint's rubbed off. Part of that's just the fact that he's from the 90s, so let's see if I did it again. Yeah, see, that's kind of how we do it. And with 4 kids, it was expensive when they were little to try to do everything on Christmas. And then we had one year that, paychecks didn't stretch where they should have. And we didn't have money until after Christmas. So we did a late Christmas and just decided we liked the idea of doing that with the kids. So we've continued. Ooh. All right, so I got that dropped in there. All right, so the next one on the toy lot looks like another figurine. I'm pretty sure that these are the ones that come from your He-Man and Captain Graveskull and all that. I had the whole set when I was a little kid. Don't know if they're out of the original set or the ones that were done after that. The next thing is a Snoopy. You get all these toys for $2. Let's buy it now. The next one's a Batman that's been pretty well loved. The paint's kind of rubbing off on him in places. But he still all functions just like he should. His arms move, his waist moves, his legs move. Nothing's broke, just well loved. And then I've got a little Elmo toy. Looks like he's sitting there holding a book. And he don't have a date on him or anything. There's an Elmo. And then I've got a Tigger. It's just a little toy figurine. And there's no date on him either or anything. And then the last one is a Garfield. And he's just a little figurine also. All right. So I'll get all these put back in here. All right. Hi, Gigi. Thank you. Yeah, the entire lot was $2. It was stuff that we had sourced and was going to use for Christmas stuff, but now we're kind of past the Christmas holiday, and I really don't want to store them for, a year or anything. And they're not really in good enough condition to sell individually. So all right. So sold to Gigi for $2. All right. Get it wrote down here. All right. And go around the corner here and set it in my sold box. All right. I've got some Avon perfume. All right, not a problem, Gigi. I'll let her know when she gets back from her appointment. It is Avon Topaz Cologne. It's a 3 fluid ounce, but it's about half full. It's still got the cologne in it, about half a bottle. It has a little blemish up here on the lid, as you can see. I don't know if that's where a seal was or if someone got like a curling iron too close to it or whatever. But it's Avon half full for $2. Buy it now. Yeah, why are you doing that? It stinks being blind, guys. But it is, like I said, it's half full. See if I can get it to actually show up to where we can read it. So it's 3 fluid ounces. I can't get it close enough to get the other. Yeah, it's an older Avon perfume bottle. And like I said, it's still got the perfume in it. But it's kind of just neat. I don't even know where Steph sourced it, but we found it somewhere. And so we brought it here. All right. Let's see here. All right, so it's a insulated bottle. And it's going to be by now $2 like everything tonight. And it's green. It's not a teal. It is a flat out, just regular green. Think of a green crayon. And it's insulated. It's very clean. I don't even know if it's ever actually been used. It looks extremely clean. There's no stains that goes into the lid. So it works kind of like a sippy cup for a kid. And then it pops. And it's got the top of it there. And then it screws onto the bottle. And the lid closes to cover the mouthpiece. It's got a little button on the side that pops it up. It is Simple Modern is the company. It's an 18-ounce Summit. It's made in China, and it says hand wash only on it, on the bottom there. That's for $2. Anyone watching the replay or whatever and wants to send an email down here to this email. And if you just say insulated green bottle or insulated bottle, it'll be there. And as long as no one's already got it, we've got it for you. And this one. All right. And this one here. Hi, Nora. How are you? Welcome in. You and Gigi, both of you guys drop a number between 1 and I think it was 85. We're doing giveaways, and if you guys end up moving on or whatever, then the number's already in the chat. And Myra's already jumped in before I even explained what it was, but it's a big container. I've got big hands, and they just barely overlap. So it's sold to Myra. All right, I got your guys' numbers. I'll get them wrote down here. All right, so Gigi, pick another number. 19 was already taken. Right. Hi, Hippie. How are you? Hey, Hippie, pick a number between 1 and 85. For our giveaways, we're just going to start having people when they come in and they say hello, go ahead and just drop a number. And it'll be 1 through 85 each time. And, unless we get a whole bunch of people in here or whatever, and then we'll go from there. But as of right now, 1 through 85 will work. So, 74. Okay. All right. And that way, if something happens and you've got to go or whatever, it's no big deal because we keep all the records. And then once you've been in and said hi to everybody, if you need to go make supper, you need to go to bed, you need to go to someone else's channel because you already kind of told someone you were going to be there, that you're good. If you win, the gift will be coming as soon as I can get them in the mail. All right. Your tape. Just makes life a little easier. Okay, everyone, let's go to the next thing here. I've got 3 different Texas pieces. We're going to sell them $2 a piece. And we're going to call it Texas Western Art. Buy it now. $2, not $2.99. $2 for choice. All right. So you'll just say keywords. Obviously, if it's this one, it'd be star or Texas star, however you'd like to put it. There's a lot of little details and everything in it. This is the back. So you can tell it was a mold of some sort. It's just got a hanger so you can hang it on the wall or up above a mantle or whatever. That's piece one. Piece two is a saddle. And it is a plastic. It doesn't fold in or anything. So it is hard plastic. And that one there, keyword would be saddle. And then the other one is a star cross. And then the details that's in it, it's got horseshoes all the way around is what makes the cross. And then it's got the star. It is either really hard plastic or something in that order. It don't feel like it's porcelain or anything extremely breakable. That's the back. And those are $2. Pick whichever one. And this one would be called cross. All right. Okay. All right. Two, okay, for off. All right, sounds good, Hippie. I'll get you those down here. All right. I'm clicking stuff that I shouldn't be clicking. Hold on, everybody. I kind of messed up here. I don't know how to make it disappear. Don't come on this side, Firecracker. All right, I'm going to stop my camera for just a second so I can get a little help here. Hey, Firecracker, come here. All right, never mind. Maybe I'll figure it out. I clicked something. I'm not used to being on a computer. I usually mod everything from... there, I'm out. We're good. We're good. I got it.
You need anything?
No. Yeah, that would work too. You ought to see if I can fit that one. All right. Now, I'm usually modding from my phone. Thanks for bearing with me, everyone. I'm not as savvy on this side as Stephanie is. All right. So those are sold. Take it in. Put those in the box. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Well, earlier we were talking about food. So these are Best Buy 5 of 25. So they're still good for like 5 months yet. The box is a little beat up. They are unopened. They are chocolates. And they're going to be buy it now for $2. All right, and looks like Myra's jumped in for those, so I'll get those for you, Myra. Thank you very much. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. All right. Okay. Well, thank you guys very much. Okay. All right. Let's see what's next I can dig out of this box. So, it's not a badminton paddle or anything like that. It's actually like a little cutting board. I'm guessing it's probably designed to probably hang on the wall as a decoration for someone to paint on. So there's an option. It can't, if you didn't want to use it as like a cutting board, it could be for, toll painting and art and stuff. So it is pretty good size. Like I said, I've got big hands and my fingers just barely wrap around the top. So wooden cutting board. All right, like I said, it's going to be buy it now for $2. Like I said, it's got more uses than just using as a cutting board. And if you got little ones that still want to step out of line, or in our house, we got adults that want to step out of line and maybe need popped in the head. All right. Let's see here. So I've got a Halloween costume that we sourced for our grandbaby, and then realized that he was too big for it. So we're just trying to get it out of here. Little ones are kind of cool because they don't care what time of year it is. If they want to dress up in something, they can. So we know Halloween's past, but we also know how little ones are. Sometimes they just like being like a little pumpkin.
Or a superhero.
And there's no damage to it. Like I said, we actually bought it for our grandbaby and then found out that it is too small. He's a big baby. So it does give the sizing chart. It's never opened. It's new in package. Obviously, it's still got the Walmart price tag on it that's, molded onto the package. So you're getting a good deal if you know of anyone that's going to have a baby in, the next 8-9 months and will be looking for, Halloween costume for them next year. I'm your hookup for it. It's a jack-o'-lantern baby costume. All right. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna pull some stuff off. Find other stuff here. All right. So these are going to be $2 for choice. I'm going to call them hanging art. All right, we're going to call them $2 for choice. So you'll just say colors. So the first one is white. And it just says wall hook on the back of it. Is what it says. There's the tag that's on the back. Distributed by Greenbrier International Incorporated out of Chesapeake, Virginia is where it's distributed out of. Not even sure where we got them. But once again, it's something that, we sourced somewhere. This one here is the gray one. It's got the nice gold decorative around the outside. So anyone that's into art and wanting to paint on stuff or whatever, look for that. Paint your kids' names on them. If you're not real big into art, they make a nice little wall hanger. Hang keys or whatever off of. And the third one is purple. It shows up blue on the camera on my side, but it is purple. It's a not quite lavender. It's like a dark lavender. It's
pastel, dark lavender.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Hey, Scooter. Sorry, I didn't see you pop in. I didn't see the chat move. All right, I got you, Myra, for the purple one. So, Scooter Renee's another one, kind of like Baby Girl. I was sitting there this morning and saw something come across my phone because I follow pretty much anyone that, is decent. Some of the chats you won't see me in just because it's not really my cup of tea. If it's a lot of clothes being sold or whatever, it's not really my interest. And there's not usually any other guys in there at that point. So you won't usually see me in there. But yeah, Scooter Renee's a lot like Baby Girl vibes. The vibes they put out are awesome. We all just need to be kind to each other and be friendly. So purple one sold to Myra. And Scooter, I'll drop your channel in a little bit when Steph gets back.
So, I have an idea for dinner.
Thank you, John. It's leftovers tonight.
I was thinking of doing pancakes for dinner.
Is there enough pancakes to do it?
Yeah, there is a bag down here.
Is it pancake mix or flour?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, not a problem, but you'll have to give me a little bit.
I'll do that.
All right. Because, I'm live from Mom right now. And sorry about the noise. We are a functioning household. It's just, we're in a 3-bedroom mobile home that is base model. It's tiny. And so we're set up in this little, like 8x8 little corner here for selling. So, yeah, the kids are in and out. All right. Let's see. Purple. All right, everyone. Got all that wrote down there. Yeah, Scooter Steph's out to an appointment, so I'm on this side, but because I do all the stuff with the NA and AA, some of the people that I work with doesn't feel comfortable having someone that's out on a public platform where they can see their face. So, and I try to work with them on it. I've got some different masks we're looking at getting. I'm going to be getting I'm thinking about maybe even getting like a luchador wrestling mask because this thing stinks. I can't wear my glasses or anything, so I can't see hardly at all. All right, got that in. Hi, Jessica Darrell. Thanks for coming in. I'll share your link like I told Scooter. When I get back on my side, I'll share the link to you guys. Yeah, that's the idea, is getting a wrestling mask or something, But this mask was like 13 cents or something. It's when they were closing out the dollar store for Halloween over here for Dollar General. And we went in and we was looking at all the stuff. And it's like, well, that's kind of cool. And I'm like, yeah, but it's, like $6 and I'm not going to pay that for a mask. And so we grabbed it, threw it in the cart and just went up there to have them check the price on it. And it came out to like 13 cents. I didn't even blink an eye. All right. So let's get next here. Is anyone interested in some cookbooks? I've got a whole bunch of cookbooks. I mean, I showed him a few weeks ago, but, I've got different people in here now. So, what kind? Well, I wonder if I can find. they're like the church cookbooks and stuff like that. This one here is an Amish country cooking. It'd be by choice. So I'll go ahead and show them. It's Amish country cookbook. All right, I got you, John. All right. So, but there is a little damage right back here. I need to show you that real quick too. There's a little damage right here on the back cover. None of it's on the pages. The pages all look good. If it was trashed on the inside, I obviously would not be showing or selling. All right. All right. Next one. So this one here, Kansas Nurse Cookbook. And this one here is the Kansas State Nursing Association Cookbook. It is it doesn't actually even have a copyright in it. A lot of these do. But it is, again, it's another one of those one. All right, I got you, John. How many do I have? And I got 5 more, John. Do you want all 5? I can show you each one as we come here. I've got the favorite recipes. It is St. Anne's Altar Society. All right. Do you want to see them or do you want to be a surprise? Yeah, 7 total. Yep, 7 times 2, so it'd be $14. We got you, John. Thank you very much. All right, those are over in my sold box. Gonna have to give me a bigger sold box. All right. All right, I've got an all-time gaming records book. It's from Game On. Don't know anyone at that number. See ya. All right, it's All-Star Gaming Records. And it's going to be $2 also. All right, and it's from Scholastic, so it probably came from one of the book things that they do at the schools every year. I think it's all Scholastic. It is, I would say it's decently brand new. The spine isn't broken in it at all. And I actually don't even see any ripples in the spine. I don't know if I can even. So I would say it's probably never really been really pulled open like a kid using it or anything. But it's some of the older games like Metroid and games that came out on Nintendo and stuff. It's kind of a neat little book. If you got anyone that's a big gaming fanatic, you know, it might go well. Okay. All right. So I've got a kid coin bag lot. And it's for $2. All right. And the first one that's on there. And you know, I don't even know where we got them, but they're it's nice rainbow color. It's kind of cool. It's got the kiss clasp on the top that does work. The inside, like I said, they're little kitty bags. Yeah, and they're all good. This one here looks like a little, I don't know, like a, when you open it up, it's got, that's what the inside looks like. It actually still has a little plastic piece where the tag was. Let's see what's going on. Hi, Angel. How are you? Steph is actually at an appointment, so I am covering till she gets back. All right. And then make sure the zipper ain't messed up on this. So then this one here, it's pink. It's showing up on camera as almost white, but it's pink. It is missing the little end of the zipper, but the zipper itself still works like it should. It just looks like someone probably pulled on it too hard or something. And then my old fingers don't want to work. Well, never mind. I'm not selling that one. Zipper is messed up on it. So, third one's out of the picture. Let's see what else we can add. Let's add a set of angel wings to that lot. So it's 3. It'll fit right down in one of these. But they're plastic. They were probably an ornament, but you know, kids don't really care. They come up with things to do with them. At least our kids always did. All right. And that's those. Let's see here. All right, let's do. All right, I got these little bath salt sets that this one's the pomegranate punch. And they're going to be both of them for $2 tonight. We're going to sell them 2 for the price we've been trying to sell them for. First one's pomegranate punch. So is the second one. So both of them together for $2. So it's going to be 2 for $2. But They are completely sealed, brand new. We sourced these because Steph was selling them one day because she had bought a couple of them and they went real quick. And then we went and bought some more, and these haven't gone so quick. So we're just trying to get a rid of them. See if it actually tells. Distributed by G3 Beauty. But they're bath gel and bath salt all in one container. They are small enough to go on a plane for the liquid and stuff that's in it. Can go on a plane without getting flagged at TSA. If any interested in those, just say bath salts and we'll get you taken care of. Let's see here. All right, so I've got a little bracelet. Obviously, I can't show them on my wrists because I've got huge, huge arms. But it is a open clasp. It is plastic. It is not expensive. It looks cool. Feels almost like it's got like a nylon rope for the rope side in that. So it is all separate and it moves. So it's not plastic, but the bracelet itself is just a plastic. It's got it opens up about 2 inches to get an arm in. Looks like a little kid or a small woman's arm. It's not real big. For me, I can't even get it on. That's as far as it'll go on my wrist. But obviously, I'm a guy. So, just say, let's see here. Let's call this bracelet. Black rope. That's what we're going to call it. And like everything else tonight, it's either a starting bid or a buy it now at $2. And I'm kind of stuck on the buy it nows right now, just trying to get some stuff out of our house. I want to get my house organized. But if any interest in it, like I said, it's not fancy or anything, but the rope is actually like a nylon. It's not molded plastic or anything. Any interest in that? If you're back watching the replay or anything, just say, we might have got it for free. I'm not going to lie. All right. I got you, Jessica. We honestly, Steph sources so much stuff from so many different places. And one of our honey holes treats us really, really good. Like we'll walk in, pick, $20 worth of stuff, and we'll get up to the counter and they'll be like, be $10. Just the way they treat us. So my price says 00. Oh, well, Did you want it, Jessica, or were you correcting me? Okay, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Thank you, John. Thank you, Jessica. Like I said, I'm pretty much blind. I mean, I have to wear glasses to see. So you see me get real close to the screen to be able to see to type and stuff. Yeah, I got you. You're good. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate any help I can get. You guys are all awesome. Uni last night jumped in and threw a few mods in for me because I ended up behind. And, so I appreciate everybody's help. Oh, yeah. Well, you don't want Firecracker to be on the monitor. She's got her own channel, actually. She doesn't sell. She's a gamer. She's a gamer. She's got over 500 followers on YouTube now. She started that when COVID happened. And of course, us as parents are like, you can't make no money on YouTube. You can't, whatever. And, now, they're showing us, these kids are showing us, hey, there's a chance of making some money here. So, yeah, I mean, she's been doing it since 2020. So, all right. I'm going to find something else to show. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I showed this before. So this is a gold tone cross necklace. And it might be the real deal, but obviously, like Steph has said before, we can't get a kit right now. And I'm going to actually work on getting a kit. I'm going to have it shipped to probably like my mom or something in Colorado, and then have her forward it to us. You haven't even seen it yet, John. It's $2. It's older. The case has got some dirt and stuff in it. Don't even know if it's the real case it came in. It's something that she sourced. I know where she got this one. So, all right, I got you, John. Thank you. All right. Get me a piece of tape on it. All right. We got it for you, John. Thank you very much again. You all are awesome. You really are. Everybody that we've been dealing with in the last, I would say probably 2 months, 3 months, have been stand-up people. All the people you see in our chat regularly are stand-up great people. Always willing to help, always willing to share out and yell at everybody, hey, give thumbs up. Jessica's famous for that for us. John's kind of new to us, but I've grown to love John already. He's got the same personality I do, so it's kind of fun. All right, so we're going to go to something else here. So here's how I'm going to do that. All right, so I've got, it's going to be 2 items. And this is for both of them together, not a buy or not a choice. This is, it's an old metal container. It's got a lot of patina to it, a lot of little scratches and stuff, but that's what makes them interesting. There is a number, it says 1988 on it. The inside, no real rust except for on the edges on the inside. That's the lid. It's no major crushes or anything. Like I said, it's just kind of scratched up and got some patina, which shows its age. The other one is your 12-inch matchsticks. Comes in this decorative box. The top of the box does have some problems. Or the bottom of the box, I guess it is. But it is top. Just didn't come out right. There we go. But it still has matchsticks in it. The top has some damage to the top of it. I don't know how old these are or if they're vintage or anything like that, but they look kind of old. The design looks kind of neat. It's got some butterflies on it. But yeah. I don't see any tag on the bottom. It does have a spot right there. You could hear me probably kind of seeing if it was just dirt or if it was something torn. Anyone interested in those, just say either matchsticks or canister, and those right there are there for anyone that wants to come back. I'm starting to kind of run out of things. That gets dangerous when I start running out of things because I start selling the farm. So we've got, it is a Florida notepad holder. Oh, you stupid thing. I think I definitely like modding better for my phone. All right. All right. And it's got the great state of Florida on the front there. So it is a Florida notepad holder. It's got the spot for you to stick your pen in right here. You open it up. And it's got where you can get a notepad slid up in there. There's no real visible damage that I can see. It does have some like sticker stuff up here on the top, but that's not scratches. I just haven't went through and cleaned it. Yeah, it's just sticker deny stuff. But it's silver tone with the gold tone Florida in it. It's for like your small little notepads. And it's got a little bit of scratching on the bottom down there and on the edges. Shows its age. It's got all the different areas. Kind of neat. But there's no like dents or crinkles or anything. It's not been beat up like that. It's just been used. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's just do this. Let's put together. That's a little kitty lot here of stuff to make a young girl feel good here. So we're going to call it a young girl lot. It's going to be buy it now for $2. All right. And the first thing is going to be this little pendant charm bracelet necklace thing. Had the little yard sale tag still on the back. See if I can figure out how to open the thing here. I'm not quite sure how to open it, but it's got Minnie Mouse on the front of it. It is plastic. It's not anything real out there. It does say Disney on the back. No, it's molded in the plastic, so I don't know if I can get it to show up, but we're going to try here. It does say Disney and Avon. It is Minnie Mouse. That's item number 1 in this lot. Item number 2 is going to be some Jolly Rancher self-stick press-on nails. They are pink. They're kind of cool. The little crazy faces on them and everything. They're kind of cool. But they are Jolly Rancher brand. They are the pre-glued press-ons. And then the third thing is some blue bath bombs, 3 of them. They're smaller. They're about the size of a silver dollar. There's 3 of those little bath bombs, and they're going to come in their own little fun little bag. So, you've got where they can get in the bath and relax. They can get some fingernails put on and throw their little necklace on. Nice little young girl lot for $2. Buy it now. Any interest, just put it in the chat, guys. Balls! LOL. Yeah. All right. Okay. These are ones I'm keeping. Okay. All right. I know Steph has showed these before on a Tuesday, so I'm going to show them. So now these might be worth something. We've never looked them up. All right. I'm going to show you the case first. I'm going to keep the glasses in suspense because they're kind of neat. This is the inside of the case. It has a California Accessories sticker in the bottom of it. And it's got the pink. I don't see any visible markings past that of what it could be. And now the sunglasses. They are hearts. They have kind of a rose color to the frame to them. So they're not like silver or anything. They're kind of a rose tone. Hippie got it for $2. All right, I'll get you wrote down, Hippie. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you, Hippie. All right, let me throw this over in Hippie's box. All right, here. Hi, Angela. Hey, Steph will be back in like 15 minutes or so. She's at an appointment, so I'm on this side filling in for her. Thank you for coming in. Let's see, that's a snap bracelet. All right, so I've got it's some WWC wrestling cards. I don't know really much about these other than they're at the most non-graded. They're all the ones that I've looked up so far have been, $1 to $2 a card. Obviously, trading cards are weird, but it's WCW, and then there's Tommy Rich, and there's 1, 2, 3 of those that are Tommy Rich, and they are all different pictures and trading cards, different numbers on the back. But there's the first one, the second one there, and the third one. The backs of them have a number up here, and then it's got some stats and explains who the wrestler was, what they were known for, whatever. So I've got it's going to be the whole stack of these cards. So it's like, I would say it's almost the size of a deck. So it's probably like close to 50 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 5 of the Terry Taylor. And their different poses and stuff. All the different information. They're 5 different cards. And then there's 4 of Arn Anderson. So, you know, these are some of the older guys. These are the ones I grew up watching. I remember watching the 4 Horsemen and Arn Anderson and Ric Flair and all them. And then I've got 2 of Mr. Wall Street, which he was named something different in WWF. All right, I'll send them to you, Hippie. Do you want to see the rest, or you just want to be surprised when they get there? Surprise you? All right, done deal. Let me get this wrote down and get it put over in your box. All right. Put those over. Thank you very much, Hippie. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. I'm going to show a couple books here. And I don't know anything about these other than they are in extremely good to new condition. Like the spines aren't cracked open on them real bad. So I don't know if they've ever been really just cracked open to read. This one here. All right. And this one here is called The City of Plague God. It's a Rick Riordan Presents. So ours is emblem up there. It said I don't know anything about the author. I don't know anything about the books. It's a Sawat Chutta. It has obviously the dust cover, and it's a purple book on the out there. It is Hippie got hot, man. Oh, man. You missed it, John. You ladies. You know, I could be in a bad mood, and I come into your guy and the channels you guys are in. So this is a Disney book. It does have the Disney. So it's not, you know, like I said, I didn't know anything about it, so I wasn't sure if it was anything bad. It is copyright 2021. So it is literally a new book. Any interest, just put it in the chat. If you're watching the thing, send an email, and we can hook you up. All right. So Stephanie will drop. She dropped it the very first of the show. She dropped the show that these were shown on, and now that I know who was the person that was selling them, now you know that I could actually put a face with the name. I knew who it was. She's English. She is a sweetheart. She was on Cajun Show. One day, I'm going to say it was a hump day or whatever, but I was home, and Steph was watching it. She was selling these apples or pumpkins. No, apples. They are homemade. She stitched every bit of this, did all the work. They are soft. They are cool. For $2, you can't beat it just to have something handmade and cool. So, And I might get yelled at for selling these, but hey, she left me to myself. What did she get? Yeah, for Gina, forget me not. You know, and Steph was having me try to look up her channel last night, and I'm like, I don't know. I can't find it. And so she found it just before we came on today. And she was watching the live that she was on. And I was like, I remember that show. So, yeah, she does some awesome work. If you ever see her anywhere and you want to buy something, buy it from her. It's really neat work for being homemade. All right, everyone. Well, I am severely running out of stuff that I feel comfortable trying to show because I'm coming to the end of my $2 boxes that I made up. So the next one here, this is going to be, we're going to just call it a makeup bag. I'm not quite sure if that's what it is. I'd say makeup accessory bag. Buy it now for $2. And when it's popped together, it's got little buttons here that just pop together. So it folds up. And, you know, I'll get my thumbs to work right here. But when it's closed, and it is, you know, you said, I'd say it's good 6, 7, 8 inches across. The back side, when it's closed, this is what it looks like. Top, it's got its zippered pouches. You can put your makeup or whatever in. There's 2 of those. That's the other one. And then, good thing it's fabric. And then it pops open with the snaps, and it's got the place to put all your brushes and applicator stuff there up here in the little pockets. I'm sure it could be used for something other than makeup. But that's buy it now for $2. It is kind of a peach colored. I don't know what it shows up on camera. It really doesn't. It's kind of a peach color. All right, hippie, I got you. All right, throw that over here in hippie box. All right, everyone. I'm going to step off screen real quick. I have to go use the restroom, and I don't have anyone to fill in for me. So, yeah, that was kind of my thought. It's nice for braces. Give me just a second. I'll be right back, everyone.
Hi.
So I'm still live. It's not muted or anything.
It's not muted. They can hear us?
Yes, they can hear us. Thank God you're back. I ran out of things to show. I filled a box.
Is that sold?
That's sold.
Oh, wow. All right. So,
Sorry I had to run away, everyone. I drink like 8 to 10 of these big things of water a day.
So I got some good news.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not some good news. It depends on how your perspective in it. Whoa. Let me see that for a minute. Sorry, y'all. Give me just a second. I just came in the house.
All right. Well, I'm going to step this way so I can take this thing off and
So,
put glasses back on.
Myra, Gigi bot?
Yeah.
What toilet? What toilet?
There's all those little toys. Then they go back in your bags because Gigi donated it back. She said she'll send you the $2 and then she wants you to put it in little gift bags.
Okay, cool. And then, so Hippie's in here drawing.
Yeah. Our
Winter.
normal,
What's
fun-
the winter?
Angela's in here. She just come in not too long ago.
Okay, grab that up there really quick because I need to show her because I meant that
Yeah,
to
I
go in
forgot
her.
it.
I meant that to go in her box that's on its way. It's not going to be there before Christmas. I'll show that here in a minute. She'll know what I mean. I'll just hold it up here. This is Angela's. It's not for sale. This is Angela's. I forgot to get it put in the box. It was my fault. I put it up where it wouldn't get broke. And then I noticed it last night. I was standing here looking, and I'm like,
It's all good. I'll figure out
But
how
it-
to get in her pirate ship. I get paid this week. They're just maybe
Yeah,
packages
it'll
start
be-
disappearing out of the
no,
house.
it's just stuff that's going to get there to people before New Year's. So, anyway, so good news. Give me 1 minute, y'all. So, good news. 6 weeks consecutively. I graduated 6 weeks.
Cool.
So, when Mama died, it was only 5 weeks. This stuff, it was only 6 weeks consecutively. Bad news for some of y'all. If you're my support system and you're listening, and I get you on speed dial, I might need you because he said 2, possibly 3 weeks out, but it's the first week of next month.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well,
so
figure out what else you want to say.
all right.
Can
I just say this? Well, it's my channel. I can just say this. I'm going to do it this way, though. So what's going on here? Is this stuff that you showed or not?
No, I've showed the board that's in there. The other board's over there. The purple one's in here sold.
Did you show my apples?
I showed one of them.
Did you sell it?
No, it's on that table, which is all stuff I have not sold. I've showed but not sold.
Oh, good thing, because I think I want to keep that one, because I think that's the first one Gina shared.
Well, see, everyone, I didn't get in trouble.
You act like I watched you a while. I can't multitask like that. So this one I'm keeping. This one's going in. So I guess this is the one he showed. Darn it.
Yep.
This one, hey, it's not been claimed until now. It's claimed by me. This one is actually the first item because I went back. That's the link I shared at the start before we actually started today. Gina, Forget Me Nots. Handmade these. This is going in my background. That woman is an amazing individual. I don't know where to put it. We'll put it on the owls for right now. That one is the first item I purchased from her, so I'm keeping it. I do have 2 more.
Hi, Robin. I didn't even see you come in yet.
I've got that one, and I've got one other one somewhere. But that one's staying.
Anyone that's come in lately since last time I said something, put a number in between 1 and 85, and I'll let you know if it's already been taken.
So we moved from 1 to 85. It was supposed to be 1 to 82, but
I went to 85.
85 is fine. Yeah, 1 to 85, and we're gonna do a giveaway. So,
all right, that one's already taken, Angela.
So have you found, or you showed these or not showed these?
I did not show the jewelry you got in your hand, and I did not show the socks in the bag. But the rest of the stuff in the middle of the table.
The other thing that came today, not my Christmas from the two guys I purchased, but the other, I need that. That's what our giveaway is going to be.
All right, give me a second. Make sure everyone is putting numbers in. I can write them down here in a quick second.
Not a problem.
All right, those are all good numbers. Thank you, guys, and I'll get them wrote down here.
So I'm going to show you the other package that arrived today. This,
one.
huh?
Can or what?
Here, turn it around. So I'll link because I don't think she'd mind me showing, but she said thank you for your support, because actually I do support her channel. I usually share her out. She's new to reselling. She does some video pop-up things. I think they're pre-recorded, but it reminds me of like TikTok. So these are hoop earrings, silver toned. So we can either do that as a giveaway. I'll let y'all choose. Hoop earrings. I am live and I'm unmuted.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Give me
Everyone
just a
knows
second.
that we've got our fur baby.
So either silver tone hoops will be the giveaway. I'll let y'all choose. Or the other one. No, I have not lost my mind. It is the Christmas season. This will not get to you till after Christmas, unless you live close by. So this is an owl hematite.
All right, well, she's live.
Can I do this in the mute so I can hear what you're saying without sharing with the world? Please. You ain't even cleaned your face.
No.
She's a mechanic. She works. Did you clean your hands?
Yes.
Okay.
So
She works on
Hi,
the boom.
Angela.
She works on the boom booms. On both of them. It don't matter which one. The ones that rattle my house. I'm trying to get this.
so
So this is hematite. This is gonna be the necklace. It's got a barrel. That might.
John says hi.
Anyway, I might have to put a new connector on. I think the connector came off.
Boom, boom, boom.
So I might have to fix that before I mail it.
No. It's
No.
fine.
Jess knows more about
Bracelet.
There you go.
Hematite. Oh, you fixed it. Awesome. So this is a set, and here's the earrings. This is all hematite. So whoever the winner is will get to choose. I've already got the numbers, so we can't cheat tonight.
Hi, John.
And everyone that I haven't said hi to, welcome in. I apologize. I came in hot, didn't I? I graduated tonight. I get to go. I get to go at least 2 weeks between visits. Bad news is my support systems might need to take me off. Well, maybe I should take them off speed dial. Oh, there it is.
So John wanted me to tell you.
All right, everybody got their numbers in, right? If you've already put a number in, don't put another one in. Hey, there is Scooter Renee. Scooter Renee, if you have not put in a number yet, please do between 1 and 85 because Mr. Stephanie forgot. I went 1 to 82, so 1 to 85. You've been in and out. I've been in and out too, girl. So this giveaway is either for silver tone hoop earrings or is a hematite owl with bracelet and earrings. I will put these in a box, so they won't come in this bag, y'all. That came in today. And the winner will get to choose which one.
Yeah, you're good, Scooter. I got you wrote down.
So the number is 9. If there's no 9, it'll be the first number without going over. If there is no number, it'll be the first number without the first number over.
So the first number over would be Nora
Woohoo.
Rife. 13.
And she's no relation to
no
us.
actual relation, which is kind of cool.
Which is cool. But she is related in the sense that our children involved taking the same old, her and Gigi, and there's a couple more, Jamie. All right, so let me write down, and I'm going to have to ask her, so I'm just going to put it all together. I'll have to message her unless she jumps back in here. Wait, she was in here because she...
Yeah.
All right, so...
Yeah, she was in
So,
here.
Nora, silver tone or hematite?
It's been a while. It's been since, first started
Well, she's working, too, today. She works out in Baltimore.
Ah.
So, that's where the VA or whatever that big hospital is, right? Somewhere out in that area. Congratulations, Nora. And if she isn't here, that's cool. That's the thing when y'all come in, and we're going to do that for now on. I haven't decided, but I think we will. I think our next live, which will be tomorrow. So if you're not in tomorrow, it's okay. But the next live that y'all catch us on, when you come in, I want you to put in a number. Yeah. Every time you come in, put in a number. After the first of the year, you're going to put in a number, and that's going to be your number for at least a month. I need to write on there because otherwise I'm going to forget, y'all. My memory is not... If I don't do it now, I'll go back later or I'll have a sleepless night.
Oh, we are, John. Thursday.
So-
don't know an exact time, but we're going to take you to
It'll
one of
be-
our favorite honey holes.
It'll be the morning because I've got to
Right.
leave for my medical trip.
Yeah.
Sonora Rife, Silver Tone Hoops, or
But we're planning. We're going to go hit one of our honey holes that is so deceiving from the outside, but you guys won't get to see the outside because it is one of our honey holes that I don't want to give away yet.
Silver Tone
But I want to
Hoops.
take you guys inside because the store inside is
Yeah.
unreal. It looks like it's like a standard, like small Main Street storefront, and when you walk in, you realize the building goes an entire block,
And it's 2 levels.
and it's 2 stories. It's
So,
unreal.
Nora, hit me up, girl. If not, I will drop you an email. And I need to put her, yeah, because she's got her last name on here. So, do I need to go off a live, or are you guys?
Yeah.
Jess, do you need me to close up, or can I show a few more items?
You're good.
All right, just want to make sure.
Yeah, you'll cover your eyes till we tell you to open them. Yeah, it's not like, I mean, I've offered for Mark and Mike from the Tool guys to come over and visit us, and we would take them to a couple of our honey holes because they kind of did the same thing for us. When we were up there, they didn't take us to a honey hole, but they told us an app to download on our phone and go looking, and gave us a couple that we needed to go see, and we went. We haven't eaten yet, so.
No, it's not that I haven't eaten. But that too, so we'll be closing up shortly. Probably about another 21, 22 minutes. I know there's others, so why don't we start working on figuring out who's going live or who is live. Y'all,
I still got to
in case you weren't in earlier. All right, I do know there are a few. So who's going to be on the Hump Day auction tomorrow? Whether you're in chat or you know who's going to be. Who is on the Hump Day auction tomorrow? I know we've already answered that once, but, you know.
So you got Steph sells stuff by the seashore.
Steph sells stuff by the seashore.
Or January auction.
And
So-
Angela says it's her, Patrick, and Dee Dee. She knows for sure.
All right, so Angela, Isaac, Vintage, and more. Patrick, what's his?
I don't know.
I call him Legs.
I call him Sexy Radio Voice.
Hey, it's radio voice, but I call him Legs because if you've ever seen him live on Hump Day or he's been on the Tool guys, and he'll throw his leg up. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't need to fall over.
Plus Ella, Fawn, and Mary.
Yeah, Ella. I think Ella's spot's like a permanent spot there, and I don't mean that badly. I mean she has earned her place.
Radio Face is what
Radio
Robin
Face.
says.
Oh my! Tell me I'm not the only one. All right, his voice is just.
Well, that's why we were all teasing him about doing the old 1-800 numbers.
Right, and I forgot what he said he charges, but we figured it was what, $114 or something dollars an hour, or maybe it was a half hour to have him on. And I'm telling you, I'm still considering it for 2025. No, it was probably an inside joke. You know what? I'm going to try to sell this. Let me see if I can find where we hook it. Give me a second. Look at this. It's lockets.
See, I didn't feel comfortable getting into the jewelry that was in that box because I didn't know if any of it was worth anything or major or
no,
anything.
I think that's stuff I need to throw in a lot somewhere, but not for today. So we're gonna do a starting bid if I can figure out where it connects. Maybe it just goes over the head. Let's see. Hey, it just goes over a head. So silver toned. Let me take my glasses off so I can get it off without tearing it up. Silver tone starting bid $2. Great thing is, if your low on one comes in at $2, you get it for $2. So it will fit over a human-sized head. No, I'm not gonna just. Hell. I did say help, right? We're just gonna do this because I can. This is not an exact science, but it looks like it's almost 23. So, hey, Angela, that's almost 12 inches. Yeah, 23. That's a big head. Of course, I've got my hair up too, so that's a little deceiving.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you had something that long, you'd have to wrap it around.
Behave.
So January house is on right now also.
Is that, well, it's Tuesday, so it's auctioning with friends?
Oh, it's just on January auction house.
Yeah.
And
so let's see. Yeah, that's connected right here.
so I've got a couple that I do not share out because I haven't really got to know them yet, and I don't know if they're safe chats. So that's the only one that I've got on my list.
How about that? What? Being almost 2 whole feet? Or that it got 2 12-inch around my head?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I was sitting on my hands today on that 12 inches of red balls.
Oh, she brought it today?
Yes, she did.
I saw it.
And
Did it sell?
I don't think it did. No, you can't, because I already got something from her. You remember what I hid yesterday at the store hoping it'll still be there? I've got the piece that goes with it.
Did it sell, Angela?
Angela,
The red
did the
piece-
red balls sell today? Mr. Stephanie would like to know. Here I am trying to sell.
No.
And it was either, it was somewhere.
No, okay. I will be sending you an email.
Mr. Stephanie sending you an email.
It won't be right now, but it'll be when we get off.
All right. And then this is, hey, Jess, can you confirm what this is? I think it's blue soda light, but I might be wrong.
I mean, soda light's blue.
Oh, I know soda light's blue, but that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, it's soda light.
All right. So we're going to get a rough measurement on this. So, y'all, you're going to see me.
Let me help you.
Oh, Angela, you didn't have to do that. I was, Steph really wanted them, and then I was like, heck yeah.
So,
And we saw you the other day when you brought it out, but we never saw you show it. So
17 and a half plus 17 and a half is what, 35 inches? Hey, that's almost 12 inches. I don't know why I'm trying to say 12 ounces.
Oh.
Yeah, don't hang it up on my. I've got a hair clippy in.
Oh,
Here, stop.
it
You're gonna
didn't
break
twist
it.
around.
Yeah.
Far enough.
All right.
There.
Really?
it ain't going over your head.
There you have it. 35
I
inches
showered,
on
so
your head.
if it smells, it's gonna smell of, what's that red bottle?
My the cologne that all the old guys used to wear back in the day.
Yeah, the old guy stuff. That's what it does smell like.
Well, I know you're both old, but hey.
We're both old. Get over here. People don't think I'm old enough to be your mama. You can tell people how much younger you are than me.
Half of your age.
Free DNA. Jessica said free DNA from being on your hair.
She's 25 and I'm 42. So I was exactly for real. And it didn't hit me, obviously, because if you've had a baby, you know. But it didn't hit me until I was filling her birth certificate out that I had her to the day 16 years and 11 months. So I had her exactly a month before my 17th birthday. And I'll tell you what, you guys are amazing. We're going to close up shop.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all for coming in and supporting our channel. Thank you for supporting Mr. Stephanie. It means a lot to us. Thank you for your positive emails or other interactions.
Y'all are awesome.
You guys are amazing. You know, the world needs more positivity and less the rest of it. I love y'all. You know, we love you.
Hi, Robin.
We got a lot of changes coming in. A lot of channels are. I'm going to go ahead and put this out again. If whether she's active or not, Uni Magic could use y'all's prayers right now. She has some
She's
health.
sick.
She's sick. She ain't like deadly sick, but she's sick enough. She needs prayers. If you don't pray, send good vibes, please, because she's fighting an infection that almost took Mr. Stephanie, and it did take my mom's life in 2020. So, you know, I know she's got this, and she's seeing the doctor, the hospital every day because she has to. It is very painful.
Yeah,
it is very
it is.
painful. It took them, 3 or 4 days to get your pain even to any level.
Well, the first time I had the infection, mine was in a tooth. Is how I ended up sick.
Well, no, backstory. So, Mr. Stephanie 5 years ago had a widowmaker heart attack. And he was clinically for 30 minutes. So, if anyone has ever experienced that with a loved one, your body starts pulling from other places. The blood flow stopped to his teeth. Your teeth are a bone. We didn't know that initially. Good night, Scooter Renee. Thank you for coming in, honey. So we didn't know that initially, and that was in 2019. Jess was on the East Coast in military training. Hardest thing I had to do was tell my child to call my child that night. I went through her chain of command. And we had real time with doctors for them to give us some direction. But the hardest thing to do was to tell my child that their dad was in peril. And mind you, the flight would have taken her half a day to get home. They had to tell her she had to stay put in training. The Red Cross would have brought her home. But anyway, that was 2019, and then was it 22 and 23?
Yeah.
Or was it 21? No, it was 21. So my mom died. My mom died in July of 2020. Mr. Stephanie got sick that following March with the same infection that took my mom's life. If that wasn't enough, he overcame it.
Well, it took 3 days on meds the first time.
Oh.
And then I swelled back out.
No, I'm not talking your last time.
No, that's what I'm talking. The very first time when I was down there. Remember, I was getting better, and then I woke up that Friday morning in pain, and my whole face was swelled clean out. And
then in 23, so a whole almost 12 months to the day. Yeah, it was 23 because we're in 24. So 23. Mind you, we ended up homeless because he is a breadwinner. We had extra insurance. Insurances are asses.
I will never pay for the supplemental insurance ever again.
Anyway, he ended up with infection on the other side. And a whole year later, almost to the day, and that one really almost killed him. It took 3 days. 8 different antibiotics, and we're talking liquid IV antibiotics to get a combination at the local hospital in the Little Apple to stabilize him to get him to Wichita, because the surgeon he needed, we only have 3 in the state. And so and we ended up homeless over it, and it's fine. We made it through.
Look at us.
So it's been a rough ride the last few years, y'all, and I appreciate when I do get emotional. Holiday season is there, but y'all don't hold it against me.
And it's a big waste of money. I saw maybe a 2% return.
It is a. I mean, He went back to work 6 weeks after. And he went back probably too soon, but he didn't go back against doctor's orders. He still has a CDC team, and that's the state level, because it could happen again until he has all his teeth removed. Because what causes it is he had that widowmaker, and all his teeth lost blood flow, and so when they release from the jaw, it creates a pocket. So
Pretty much all 3 teeth in the back on the bottom, all 3 teeth in the back on the bottom on this side, and 2 on each side on the top are already separated.
So we're always hypervigilant, which is never healthy, but we keep it to a small level of watching so he's not symptomatic, because he doesn't show he's symptomatic until he is sick.
I got my dental insurance through work, so I can start working on getting them pulled.
And last time, it was almost too late. So, anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm going to January house, but I'm gonna go give thumbs up to everybody. Hopefully I can jump in chat, but I gotta check out what these kids are doing here, because they might just be here to hang out, but they might need mom, and that's okay too.
I'll go grab January houses.
Yeah. Before I see you there. I plan to at least say hi or whatever. But
there's
past
January
that,
houses link.
Mike from January House is great. I'm not sure who all he's selling with tonight. I don't know if Marion's on tonight. She might. She is my favorite. Not that others aren't, but she is my favorite because
she reminds you of grandma.
She reminds me of my grandma. She does. And everything. Matter of fact, you can't see it tonight. Maybe I don't judge. That tablecloth that came from Marion. So, anyways, y'all have a good night. Thank you for being here. I am going to do the outro. It is the intro. I'll get an outro.
Oh, Rita's on now, too.
Oh, hey, Rita, the Buddha chick.
I don't know what she's doing, but she's on.
It's Tuesday, mashup sells.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know who's all on. She does have a mix, a diverse of sellers. But I'll tell you what, she'll stand with beside whatever any seller she's got. So go over and check her out. Say hi. You don't have to tell her I sent you. Have a good night.
See everyone later.